pastel colors for Easter. I'm Mr. Wonderful, of course. Why wouldn't I? Because we are a week away from Easter. Literally, this coming Sunday is Easter. That's crazy, everybody. Hopefully, you're ready. If you have kids, I'm sure you're ready, right? You packed all their Easter baskets, whatever you used to put, whatever you put in those baskets, candy, toys, all that amazing stuff. I love Easter. Easter is such a great time. One, the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's why I celebrated. But also as a kid growing up, I just remember my mom and my dad used to doing so much amazing things for us growing up, filling our Easter basket, especially my mom, because my mom, I would say, was really in charge of that part of our childhood, like putting the gifts together when it came to like Easter, Valentine's, obviously Christmas and Halloween, stuff like that. I always felt like we always got the best when we're growing up. Like, you know, obviously as we got older, we didn't get anything, but I feel like like when I think back of my childhood, remember like getting so many great things for Easter in my Easter basket, like He-Man's toys. I used to come get brand new outfits because we would go to my grandma's house and do our Easter egg hunt there with all my cousins. I mean, such a great time, such a lot of great memories. Definitely memories that I cherish, and that's why I really love Easter. And then as I got older, I realized what the true definition of Easter was, and that was the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So praise God for that. But with this episode, we are a week away. I'm wrapping this segment up a little early because this coming Friday, I do got a Floyd's pickups going on. So I wanted to basically set that Friday aside for that. And then obviously Easter Sunday. So I'm doing this and I'm wrapping this segment up a little bit early. But hey, what a perfect shoe right here that I have for Easter. But really quick fit check. I do got a breakfast date to go to with one of the cheerleaders, but I'm wearing pastel pink because of Easter, the Obey tee. I haven't worn this shirt in such a long time. And some rag and bone denim, and of course right there, the G Shock, yeah, right. The Tag Aqua Racer. This is the chronograph, right? I love this watch. Blue dial. I just such a big fan. I always wanted this watch. And hopefully this year I'll be getting my coveted timepiece as well. So I have two Covenant timepieces. I love watches just like I love shoes and I love video games and like vintage video games, not new video games. I just love so many things, right? I have a lot of collections going on with a lot of things, and hopefully you're able to see that here on YouTube and as well as on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go do that. Please, I would really appreciate the support on that. But going back to this shoe, such an amazing shoe. This shoe, though, I actually dropped the sneaker profile not too long ago, last year to be exact. This came out in June 2nd of 2024. Please go check out that profile. But this profile was 319, so it's not too far away from what I'm currently at, close to the 400 range right now. But right here, this is a beautiful black box SB. I love this time frame during SBs. They came out with a lot of good ones when it came to this time frame, the black box era. You see that Paul Rodriguez 2 Zoom Air on the label. I'm trying to get a nice. It's really hard. I don't know why this one's really not picking it up, but I'm even having a hard time seeing it. But I want to say I'm gonna have to read it. White Zest Whisper. So and then there's also a price, but I don't know if it's gonna be able to catch it because of how bright the light is. Yeah, it's not gonna say it, but it does have the price tag of $85, right? Black and white tissue paper, beautiful. I'm sorry, black and white wood grain tissue paper. This was when SB used to do the wood grain on the lining on the interior box. I love that. Such a great touch. Now they don't do that. Definitely cheapened out when it came to that. Just those little details mean so much to myself. But this shoe right here is such a beautiful shoe, such a great shoe for Easter to bring out because you know what? We are, right? Like I said, a week away. This would be a perfect time to wear this shoe. And I honestly have wore this shoe, which is crazy. It's crazy to me because I wore this shoe. This shoe released back on April of 2007, right? 2007. So 2007 was this when this shoe released. This is the P Rod 2. I remember going and buying this shoe at my local skate shop. That's how long ago it was when this came out. I was actually shopping at skate shops at the time. I remember this shop that was really a big shop rat was Band in Redlands, California. Shout out to Band. I believe they're still around. But I remember one of my church friends, his name was Doug. Shout out to Doug, man. Such a great guy. He introduced me to his good friend that worked at this skate shop. He was a manager there. His name was Shannon. So we developed a friendship because I met him through my friend Doug. And every time I went in the store, he would be there working, and I was just like, would just chop it up with them, get, buy clothes, whatever, stuff like that. And then when Nike became a big thing, the SB line, that's when they had a Nike account, so I was able to pick up a lot of good solid shoes from them during this time. And I remember I was in college, and then I got like I would go on, I forgot what sneaker app or sneaker website, I shouldn't say app, website, and I would see like what released, and then I seen that this shoe released that day when I was at school. So I called them up. I was like, hey, I think it was just some random coworker, and I was like, hey, do you guys have these? The P Rod 2s at Easter? Yeah, we just got them in. I'm like, do you have a size 10 and a half? No, we only have an 11. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll buy it. So just, can you put it aside? I'll be there like in a half an hour once I get out of class. So he did, bought it, wore it, and then I eventually sold it. And I always missed that shoe. So then I would search for it on eBay, and I was able to find it in a size 10 and a half. And this is what you're seeing here. The beautiful P Rod 2 right here in the beautiful Easter colorway. I love this shoe. Such a great shoe. The materials are amazing. And the colors are definitely amazing on this shoe. And this, to me, is my number one Easter colorway shoe in my collection. The FC Sneaker Factory behind me. Let's take a look at this gorgeous shoe. Beautiful. This is some beautiful suede right here. Such a great suede. You do see the brush strokes on it. Beautiful gray suede on the mudguard. Right here is a light bone color suede that's traveling through right here on the lower portion of the shoe right there. And then it stops, but then it also picks back up going down towards the rear part of the shoe. A nice light bone suede. Okay, the bone suede is also goes up right here, but right here is a nice, yeah, it is white. It is a white leather right here going through the shoelaces, and then right here through this window. You do have that beautiful P Rod monogram window right there, just kind of giving you that LV vibes. And then this right here is a yellow leather tone, yellow leather swoosh right there. And this is all leather, if I didn't say that. Right there, beautiful on the mudguard hit is that beautiful teal green. I love that. And that's traveling through the entire um, midsole of the shoe. Above that is this is nice smooth painted on when it comes to the upper part of the mudguard. And then right here is a nice, yeah, this is white right here. A nice white visible outsole. Up top right here, this is actually a nice, yeah, it's also too, it's crazy. I didn't realize that, but this right here is a nice monogram leather portion. It does have P Rod's monogram in there as well. Like I mentioned before, bone colored suede traveling from the rear part. Right here is a nice P Rod monogram teal green. Up top, this is actually suede, orange suede, Nike swoosh, and the SB right there, all sewn in white. Right there, painted on gray midsole. Below that is that nice teal green painted on midsole, and then below that is a nice exposed white outsole. And you see the SB right there, and that's actually embossed into the midsole. Medial side is identical lateral side. Nothing really has changed. You still got all the same cuts of suede and leathers, and you still got the same colors going on when it comes to the medial side. Gray, smooth, painted on midsole. Below that is that beautiful teal green midsole traveling right here as well, and then the white outsole. Up top, that beautiful suede right there going, that suede, bone colored suede right there going upward, and then it stops right there. And then that beautiful bone color suede traveling through right here, also going towards the toe box of the shoe. Right here, we still got that continuation of that nice smooth leather in white. The monogram P-Rod right there on the window in that beautiful white leather. Yellow leather swoosh, and then right here, this is more of that monogram teal green hit right there on the upper part where the ankle collar goes. And this right here is continuation of that beautiful gray suede with the nice brush strokes. Look at the front part. Absolutely gorgeous front part. I even forgot I wore this. I don't even remember wearing this shoe. But you see that nice P-Rod, the swoosh. That's all see-through right here. Portions on the heel and in that little part right there. It does have P-Rod. Majority of it, though, is in white when it comes to the outsole. My favorite part is the aerial view of the shoe. Look at that beautiful aerial view. Man, I need to put this shoe on. This would be another great shoe to wear with this outfit, but I feel like it would be a little bit too loud because the shirt's already pink. It's already loud enough. So I wouldn't wear this because it's just too much brightness going on if I wore this shoe. But look at that beautiful aerial view. Look at that. I love the P-Rod too. I was such a big fan of this shoe. Bone colored toe box with the perforations. Right there, this is actually a nylon hit when that teal green, but you have the P-Rod, the PR in orange. And then you got the nice teal green nylon tongue, but you got this nice hit right there. This is actually leather going on right there down the strip and then going upward into this big portion of the leather. Got a nice little bubble right here in orange, and then the Nike swoosh and SB in white. And then you got P-Rod's autograph right there on the tongue as well. And then just above that is that continuation of that teal green nylon tongue. I really love the P-Rod too. Like I mentioned right now. But what really made me love the shoe was one, how the model looked, but also the interior. It always gave me the vibes of the Forbes, the pink box Reese Forbes, the Hunter. This always gave me that vibe. I just love all the cushion and that basically that kind of like a sofa type cushion going on the ankle collar. And then inside is that beautiful bright red insole. You see the P-Rod monogram going on, just like the LV Nike swoosh SB in that beautiful bright red and in that white box. And of course, I missed that. The bright red shoelaces with the nice chrome tips. That's one thing I really loved about the P-Rod 2 as well. The chrome tips was a nice touch when it came to this one. Such a great shoe. Make sure I'm focused. Yeah, such a great shoe right here. The P-Rod 2, the Easter colorway. Perfect time to bring out this shoe as we're going towards Easter or right on Easter. It would be a great time to wear this shoe. The fit would have to be very subtle because the shoes are pretty loud, but I would not. I mean, even though this would probably really go just because of the light blue denim, the pink shirt, it would really go, but it would just be way too much going on as far as the fit goes. I feel like with this t-shirt, I would have to keep the shoe subtle. If I wore the shoe, I would have to wear a really subtle outfit because this is bright enough already. The attention's gonna go on this automatically. If I did put this together, it'd be like too much attention on the top, too much attention on the shoes. I'd kind of look like to be honest with you, like a clown. But such a beautiful shoe. I love that. The P-Rod 2. I wish they would bring some of these back, the P-Rod 2 colorways. I know they're supposed to bring back the P-Rod one this year. I'm excited for that, but they're doing the white one again, and they already retro that white one not too I mean quite some time ago now. I wish they would bring back the all black suede one. The first one that ever got released, the P-Rod one, the black suede, oh, such amazing shoe right there. One of my favorites. I remember I had that shoe. I used to wear it to work. I would work at a grocery store and I would wear it a lot at work because it just matched the fit that I was wearing at that time. Anyways, happy Easter, everybody, because I'm sure I'll wish you a happy Easter on Friday, but in case I do forget when I'm dropping that video, happy Easter. Hopefully you have a blessed week. Hopefully you have a blessed Easter. Hopefully you're celebrating with your beautiful families, your friends. I mean, just have a good one. Enjoy it. Don't drink. That just kind of brings down the holiday for what it's really meant for. Just enjoy it with your families, right? I mean, I'm sure no one's buying eggs because they're so damn expensive, but enjoy the plastic eggs if that's the route you have to go. Put some money in, candy, stuff like that. I know the confetti aids they're always a good time. I had fun with them as a kid. But you know what? I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting my channel. It truly means a lot. And you know what? I will definitely catch you on what today's Monday, so I'll catch you on Friday, and then once again we'll be back for a brand new episode on Monday. But have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and happy Easter once again. Thank you so much. As the beautiful ladies always tell me, I cannot forget this part. Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, you are too damn. Yes.